Alright, I hit the record button, man. I hit the record button. And how's Jethro doing? Is Jethro doing good?
Well, I'll tell you right now, he's doing all right. We're still waiting to hear from some doctor that he has an appointment on the 13th. He messed up his knee, and we didn't get to go to Manchester. He couldn't walk. I'm telling you right now, it's been rough and tough, but we're hanging in there and we're making it 10-4.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I tell you what, man, we all hook up next year, man. We all hook up next year. Yeah, they had the big Seattle break up here, man, and I actually didn't have enough money to go up there, man. Got a little tight around that time. Everything slowed down right before then, and doggone it, I didn't get to make it up there, so. But I'm definitely coming out to Manchester 10. I might even drive out. 499 was talking about driving out. And I like to do long trips, man. That might be a little too long, but you know what, man? I've drove around the country pretty good, but just from Cali. Flew out to Florida, drove all the way up through Kentucky and all that. Went through Georgia and all that. Love Georgia, man. Oh, God, that's beautiful up there. But I never been to the Carolinas. I think Georgia's about the furthest north I've been. On the East Coast there, 410.
Enjoy North Carolina, especially the mountain part of it. If you're into the mountains, it's definitely beautiful up here. But I think you would enjoy also the trip coming out from San Francisco, traveling all the way here. We've been that way almost, just right there around Bakersfield. That's where we went. Stayed on Interstate 40 all the way. Well, I tell you what, it was a nice trip. It got a little bit boring there in the desert, but we really enjoyed it there, no doubt. But if you have more than one person going with you, you shouldn't have no problems making it in a couple of days or so, because everybody can drive there, 10-4.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah. Drive all day, drive all night, and shoot, be there. My pop, he loves to drive. My pop loves to drive. Matter of fact, I think he's driving back to New York, man.
Hey, Kiki got poo-poo back.
Yeah, and he's driving back to New York, man. He's driving back, and they're making a lot of stops along the way. Matter of fact, he called me 2 days ago, and he was at Roswell. That was one of the places he wanted to stop along the way, man. He wanted to stop at Roswell and see if there was any spaceships flying around there. 410?
Well, I'll tell you what, if you'd been in Roswell, maybe my spaceship had landed over there. I don't know, I might have missed it. I'm telling you right now, we've been heading and all, you know, it might have been my spaceship. If you've seen one there, no doubt about it. What do you think?
Roger on that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, yeah. I think next year, me and my pop are going to run out to Tombstone, Arizona. We're going to run out there to Tombstone and check it all out, man. I always wanted to go out there, so we got a trip planned to go to Tombstone, Arizona. So he's always ready to go, man. He'll drive across country. He's crazy. Me, if I get 7 miles from my location, I get lost. I got a 7-mile radius, and a lot of people tell me it's only 5 miles, but I think it's 7-mile radius.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you're probably right, or they're probably right, because you think it's 7 miles. You got to remember you live in San Francisco. Doesn't take long, you know. It doesn't take 7 miles to get somewhere. It probably is just 5 miles, and then you probably get lost. 10 volts?
Yeah, it's 5 miles, but you got to wait 2 hours in traffic. So you don't get to learn a whole lot when you sit in traffic, man. But you get to learn every shop. Oh, yeah, I've been stuck in front of that shop for 3 hours. I know what you're talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Shotzi. You can't go more than 7 miles. It'll take a whole day there, 410.
No doubt in my mind, they're 40-40. Well, I tell you what, you're wrong. You're wrong. You definitely can learn something when you're out there and stuck in that traffic. You learn a lot of patience and a whole new language there, Denver.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I use a few choice words. There ain't no doubt about it, man. And I use all the Spanish words I know. So maybe it's a good thing, man, sitting in that traffic. You know what I mean? I use all kinds of different languages. I even make some new words up. My wife told me that I've even made some new words up to even take it further there, 410.
I hear you now, and you're starting a whole new language sitting in that traffic. I believe her. I believe your better half, no doubt. No doubt. Next time I see you in Manchester 10, I'll teach you a few new ones. How about that? Let's go.
Yeah, Roger on that, man. Yeah, I get out there, boy. I'm pretty patient, man. You know what I mean? I'm pretty patient, man, but California, it is true about the California driver, man. Some of these people are freaking nuts. They're just nuts out of their skull, you know what I mean? And try to tone them down a little bit. And the thing is, I don't like people that like I said, I'm pretty good, but what happens is you get these cotton pickers that don't want to wait in the big line, so they'll go and hang out in the fast lane and wait all the way before they're going to make the turn when everybody else is waiting in line. And then they try to get in front of me. I'm like, I don't think so, bro. You know what I mean? I had to wait in line. You know, you're going to wait, too. They try to put their car in there, and I'll get right there. Come on. You know what I mean? I'll rub fenders with you, baby. Let's see some old Richard Petty coming out in me. I'll trade some paint with you.
I hear you now. I tell you right now, that 4040, it doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter where you go. They're everywhere. People don't know how to drive. I believe they still get their driver's license out of a cracker jack box. I really do believe that. Either that or a Sears Roebuck, you know, way back when. No doubt in my mind, or JCPenney's. I know that's where they get their driver's license, because they sure don't know how to drive. You got that right, brother.
Yeah, I just don't like the people that try to cut you in line, man. To me, that's heresy, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't mind you drive as goofy as you want, man, but don't try cutting. No cuts, man. That's like if I go to, you know, a restaurant or fast food, whatever, man, someone's trying to cut in line, man. There's a certain kind of people out here that like to just cut in line, you know what I mean? And if they cutting in front of me, I don't care what goes on behind me. But if you try to cut in front of me, man, whoo, I will let it be known. They ain't no cutters, man. No cutters.
I hear you, no cutters. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about there. When I hear the little one in the background, sound like he's doing good, have a good old time with Daddy, no doubt. You tell him I said a great big howdy do there, 4040. From his friend, Shotzi over here in North Carolina, no doubt.
Yeah, 410, man. Yeah, 499. He missed everybody. He had such a good time down at the function at the junction, man. He's definitely ready to go back too. So, man, we show up and man, I can't wait. Hey, what's his name? Doggone it. Skyhawk came down from the break up north and stopped in my town. We went out and had a burger and stuff. It was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. Yeah, he came back, had his wife and kids with him. And they stopped on by, and we had a burger, me, him, Dago, and Zodiac came out. We all went down to the burger joint and had a burger. It was kind of cool, man. It was good to see the old boy.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad he stopped by. I think he didn't make it to Manchester either. From what I heard, I'm not quite sure. But Deerslayer said there was all kinds of people there. There's all kinds, and quite a few asked where we were at. I mean, we had to cancel last minute. That was all there was to it. You know, can't help it. If, you know, Jethro Bodine can't walk, you can't go. But I tell you what, next year, it's definitely going to be on.
It's definitely going to be on, Shotzi. It's definitely going to be on. We'll get out there and have some doggone fun, man. I'm just ecstatic. I'm ready to go right now. I don't know if John Denver's coming out this year and old Lizard. I know those two. See, it's funny, man. When I go out there, those Cat and Biggers, they didn't come. But then when I told them I wasn't going to make it, those two jumped on board, and then it's going. So we'll see what happens next year, man. We'll have the King of Cali contest out there, 410.
Lord have mercy. Don't let him come now, 4040. Hey, don't let him come, because I might whoop him all the way back to California, 10-4. What's in it?
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I'll get a big whooping stick. I'll get a big whooping stick and I'll cheer you on, man. I'll get a big whooping stick and doggone it, I'll be out there. I'll be a cheerleader there, 410.
Well, good. I know I have plenty of cheerleaders. I have no doubt in my mind. But I'll tell you what, that's what might happen. And that's one of the things I really wanted to go for this year. I just want to tell him exactly how I thought about his way of being there, Denver.
Yeah, Roger on that, man. He's unorthodox. The Cat and Biggers unorthodox. But, it is what it is. It is what it is, but it's good to hear you. What you what?
Hot dog.
You want a hot dog? All right, hey, Shanti, I'm going to feed my little man here. He said he wants a hot dog. So, let me get back with you. Man, I miss you. Shoot, man, big hugs and kisses. And tell old Jethro Bodine we said hello to, man. I hope he's doing a little bit better. Is he walking now? What's going on?
Yeah, he's walking now. We still haven't been able to get it fixed just yet. But like I said, we'll see what happens next month. That's when he has an appointment. And hopefully we'll get it all fixed up and he'll be able to walk just like he did before and getting all better now. But you better take care of your little man there and fix him a hot dog. I'm telling you, it was a pleasure talking to you. Always fun hearing you on here. My hero out there out west, no doubt. Hey, 4040, you take care. Your friend up here in Carolina, Shotzi 172. We're on the side.
410, all right, Shotzi. Real good stuff. Like I said, man, hugs and kisses, and you be good. Tell Jethro Bodine, get all fixed up. Can't wait to see him at Manchester. Say hi to Shotzi. Say hi, Shotzi.
Mickey Mouse went a horsey ride.
Mickey Mouse and a horsey ride. Lord have mercy. He was way off base there. All right, Shotzi, take care, man. I'm going to go feed my little man. And don't forget to check this video gate out on YouTube, man. You'll see you sounding so good on my radio. Take care, Shotzi, your homeboy on the West Coast. The host with the most. And I'll get back with you.
How about that host with the most? 06 in Georgia. We just said hello. Mississippi waving.
Yeah, hello, 06 in Georgia. Yeah, I got to run out of here and get my son a hot dog. But 06 in Georgia, I did hear you, my friend. I'll see you.
Bye. Pat that boy on the head for the horse trader out here in northeast Georgia.